Yo, what is up, guys? This is the Brick Joe here, and today I thought I'd talk about the store calendar for July because there are a lot of good deals going on and possibly an ability to stack a really good double gift with purchase. So this is what I really want to talk about here, this gift with purchase, potential double stack, because if you spend $150 and you get both of these, that's going to be honestly one of the best deals I would say during a calendar year as far as promo stacking goes. So guys, essentially we have the Adidas Originals Superstar promo. As you guys remember, we did a video on this. We weren't sure if it was going to go just with the new release of the actual set, but it actually turns out that this is going to be with any purchase over $85, which is really good if you guys were looking to get this but weren't really interested in this, because this is a pretty niche set, right? So the threshold here is just $85, and it runs from July 1st to July 14th. What's also really interesting here is that they have the Charles Dickens Tribute. If you guys remember, this first came out during the Black Friday season, and I guess it sort of carried its way a little bit into the holiday season, but it kind of sold out pretty quick. If you guys remember, during that time frame, things were just hot off the shelves, things were going crazy, and this promo was pretty hard to get. And we actually got a few of them, and we actually kind of sold a couple of them just because they were going for, somewhere in the $30 range. And I just think, for that kind of value, at least for me, it wasn't worth holding on to them, especially when we had multiple copies. And that's sort of what I look here for when we look for these gift with purchases, is a lot of time just hitting the threshold, right? And then maybe even if I'm not into the promo, I sometimes just sell it just to basically get a percentage off on a set, say like a UCS set, or maybe at a $150 price range. That would be more like a modular. I'd try to just get a modular, just to get me at that $150, and then go ahead and basically get, what is that, about 15 to 17% off, somewhere around there on a modular, which is really hard to find. So guys, essentially this one runs from the 12th through 18th, which is pretty interesting. I thought this might be a sort of kind of Christmas and summer kind of promo, and I thought it might be a little bit short of a time frame, or maybe even like on the 25th or something. But no, it's going to go ahead and run from the 12th through the 18th. So if you notice here, we have the Adidas Superstar from the 1st to the 14th, and this one picking up on the 12th, meaning that the probably best opportunity to double stack these promos is going to be from the 12th to the 14th, and most likely you're going to want to try and get that on the 12th. Because, obviously these are going to be while supplies last, and who knows what that means. These could sell out within a few days, and then there might not be the ability to get both. But if there is, you're going to want to probably get that going on the first day, get that order going. And that's really the question, right? Is essentially, how long is this thing going to last in stock? Will it be the full 2 weeks? Will there be people allowed to sort of double up on these promos? It's hard to say. It's really always hard to predict, honestly, this whole supply thing with these promos. Like I said, sometimes it seems like they have tons of extra stock, and sometimes it seems like they sell quick and then they're gone forever. So it's hard to predict that. I would like to think that they'll both be there, and I think that they will be, especially with the fact with this Charles Dickens still showing up in the summer. And again, this one, I think at the $85 price range, I hope they have quite a bit of stock. And then in addition, I think a lot of the new releases that people are looking forward to are going to be more of the August 1st range. So I think the time frame wise, and again, I think this one in particular is probably not as desirable. If it was the other way around, I'd say it's probably would have been harder to get. But anyways, basically look for it on July 12th to see if you can double up these promos. It'll be fairly clear when you go to cart. If they both add in, you should be good to go. So honestly, that's the main thing going on, for this calendar update. And, of course, there's a few other small things here, but nothing crazy. And there was also this other gift with purchase from the 16th to the 25th. And so, while that is interesting, you could potentially double up with the Charles Dickens in this one. But again, with this one only being at the $40 threshold, it's going to be more of like kind of a poly bag kind of deal. So not as good as these two if you spend $150, but still maybe something to look forward to for something if this potentially sells out or whatnot. But like I said, guys, just wanted to really give you guys an update on this sort of store calendar, and mainly how to potentially double up on these gift with purchase promos. This is a really good way, like I said, to pick up a set and get a decent sale on something that you normally wouldn't see on sale for potentially the entire lifespan of that set. Like I said, something like a modular, maybe a UCS set at that $200 price range, something like that. You can get a lot of extra value otherwise. So anyways, this is something to keep an eye on for sure. I'm going to definitely keep an eye on this as well if they're both in stock on the 12th. I'm gonna have to go ahead and make a purchase probably just to get to the 150, because like I said, it's rare to see this type of value coming in from Lego themselves, besides maybe holiday time frame. So guys, that about wraps it up. Be on the lookout for July 12th to see if you can get both of these promos. Anyways, if you guys are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, this is the Brick Duo signing off.